Good morning and welcome back. Today I am back with another video. Today I will show some simple steps how you can detail your car interior. What happens when the car you get new, the interior trim remains as new as the outside, and the interior trim has got a luster and a shine, but as the car ages out, your interior trim begins to fade and looks dull. So some sort of interior detailing is required, and if you don't do it on your own, after 1 year you have to go for an expensive interior detailing, which is quite expensive. So I will show you some simple steps how you can easily detail your interior and keep the inside looking like new as the car came from the showroom. So let's start the procedure. As you can see, the interior trim has already lost some of its luster, and why this happens, since when the car is run on the road especially, and in a hot and humid climate like India, the sun rays creates a havoc on this particular plastic door trims, and gradually this plastic door trims loses its luster and it begins to fade. Also, when we sit inside, we tend to sweat and we touch our body in these door panels, especially these areas you find it becomes white. Since it's a gray color, you cannot watch that much of white layers, but those who are having black interiors, in my earlier car the interior trim was black, and I used to find easily these areas have become whitish layer, which tends to happen due to your body salts. So in order to keep it looking fresh and restore its original luster, some sort of detailing is required, and if you do it regularly, it will remain as good as new. For this I will be requiring some shampoo water to clean the surface first, and for this I will be using some neutral shampoo, not the car shampoo, because car shampoo already contains some wax. So I will be using simple shampoo, some applicator sponge and a dashboard cum upholstery polish. To add the shine to this particular area. So let's first clean the surface with shampoo water. In mist, spray generously in mist form, and finally wipe the area with a microfiber cloth. I have cleaned the surface from dirt. Now I will apply your upholstery cum dashboard polish to this particular surface. It has got some cleaning properties also, and it gives a nice fragrance to your interior. While choosing a dashboard polish, there are different type of dashboard or upholstery polish. There is a glossy type, but I don't prefer the glossy type. I have chosen one with a very mild shine, and there is a matte finish also, but I prefer a little bit of shine, gives it a good look. So I have chosen the one with a mild shine. So I have applied to this particular left side door, and like this I will do to the all other doors. Then finally the dashboard and interior plastic areas, and also I will apply some polish to this particular rubbers so that it remains soft and it looks like new. And also applying polish to this particular area will also keep this rubber as fresh as new. So let's start with the other doors. So I have applied shampoo water and cleaned the rear left door interior. and so I have removed all the loose dirt. Always use any neutral shampoo. So it has been cleaned now. Now we'll apply the upholstery polish. Now applying the polish. Apply generously to the entire surface, and if any excess polish is there, then rub it off with a microfiber cloth. It will automatically dry and it will give you a mild shine. It not only will give you a mild shine, but it will protect the plastic from fading or getting dull, or you will find some whitish layer comes up. So in this particular color, that whitish layer is not that visible, but still it's always use a neutral polish, a dashboard or an upholstery polish to protect this surface. So this door is also complete. You can see that it's already giving a good fresh look. The dicky area, always use a microfiber cloth, otherwise any other type of cloth may lead to scratches. So you must invest in a good quality microfiber cloth, and I will give you the links from where you can purchase this type of cloths. Applying this upholstery polish is quite easy, as you need to apply it to that particular surface, and there is no need of buffing job that is required in outside polish. So you simply apply it, and if is there any excess polish, you just rub it off with an microfiber cloth. That's it. So the rear portion is complete also. All the plastic areas. So in the rear boot there is a plastic trim also. So I have also applied to that particular area. So the rear boot is complete. Now the right side rear door. Now applying the polish. Spread uniformly so no area remains uncovered. Finally the front right side door. So all the door trims are complete. Now I will start with the dashboard area. Now I will polish the dashboard area. So let's start with the dashboard. Now I will start with the dashboard area. I am applying shampoo, water again. So in order to remove the loose dirt. I will start with this part and then gradually move to the other parts, because it will be difficult from one side to access both the sides. So the other part also. Instrument cluster area. You have to do it very carefully. There are so many crevices and pockets. So you have to cover all the area. Now apply the polish to the entire dashboard area. With a small sponge, apply the front areas, front corners, where the bigger applicator will be difficult to reach. Apply generously and see that every nook and corner is covered. So all the places have been applied. So the dashboard area is complete. the gear lever, the central console, all these places has been completed, and this particular area is still left. Let me do this area. Okay, so this area has been completed. The entire dashboard, your central console, then this particular console area, the gear, handbrake console area, all these areas has been completed. Now I will cover the seats. Now I will cover the seats one by one. The seat upholstery. Since cleaning requires a lot of maneuvers, in this car one advantage is there, since the door opens 90 degree, so it's very easy to do this type of jobs. For the seats, I will be using a multi-purpose wax. You can also use the dashboard polish, but that is a bit expensive, so a multi-purpose wax will also do the job. So in case of seats, I will use this multi-purpose polish. Normally, when you visit a service center, you will find they will apply some sort of polish in these upholstery areas, but they tend to fade within few days because they use very cheap quality industrial grade polishes, which remains only for few days, and the luster is gone within 5 or 6 days. But in our case, when we do it at home, we use the maximum possible good quality waxes. So you will find that in this case, it remains fresh for at least 2 or 3 months. So both the front seats have been completed. So the entire front area, the dashboard, the seats, all this has been completed. Now we'll move to the rear seat. Now the rear seat. Now I am applying wax to the entire seat. Do remember, this is a specially formulated wax to apply in plastic and upholstery. Don't ever use those metal polishes which is meant to polish exterior surface of the car. And those polishes are not meant to be applied in this plastics or upholstery area. So keep it in mind, don't do that mistake. Always use upholstery or plastic or general purpose polish to these particular areas. What will happen if you apply metal polish to this, it will left a whitish layer, because metal polishes have got some sort of acids type of properties which will create a stain and spot and in this area, and it will be very difficult for you to remove. So keep that in mind also. So the rear seat has been completed and it has been applied with upholstery wax. Now we will move to the B pillars and C pillars of the car. So all the B pillars and the other trim areas other than the seats and all these areas. the car door rubber beads have been completed, and finally the boot door beads. As we apply polish, it will remain as soft and as new throughout the car life. You will see what happens when the car gets old. This particular rubber areas gets brittle, and finally these rubber beads are quite costly and you need to go for a costly replacement. So this practice you should follow at least once in 6 months, and it will keep the rubbers in very good shape. And I have practiced this particular procedure in all my cars. So all the door trims, rear tailgate trims, all of them are complete now. And as a bonus, I will apply some tire polish. Now, as a bonus, I will apply some tire polish to give it a fresh and new look. So for this, I am using a tire polish. I will also give you the link of the tire polish that I am using. So tire polish not only gives the tires a fresh look, but it also keeps your tire rubber in good shape. ঠিক আছে. So the other two. And finally the rear left. So all the 4 tires have been completed. Finally I have completed the job, and the entire interior trims have been cleaned and polished, and as you see, it gives a fresh, nice look, just as if the car has been brought from the showroom. So you can find all the seats, then interior upholstery, the dashboard, all the areas have been cleaned and waxed with the upholstery wax or upholstery polish. All the seats have been given a fresh coat of polish, and the interior looks like absolutely new. So in this way you can easily detail your interior at home without any expensive detailing service. So I hope this particular video will be of immense help to you, those who are looking for detailing on their own. And if you have liked the video, please give a thumbs up, and for those who have still not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe my channel for more innovative videos like this. Thank you very much and goodbye.